What's good, my people, my peeps? This is truly getting out of hand. Um, I do not hate anyone. Okay? Let's get that clear. Hold on. I don't hate anyone. I never tried to hurt New Breed as he's on his platform right now trying to imply that I did. Implying things about me that are inaccurate. First and foremost, fame, notoriety was never what I sought out for. I was married, raising children in a family, okay? So with all of that, talking about somebody's looking out to be famous or want to gain a following, that is so incorrect. You see, I went to school, New Breed. I can actually pull up records. Do you realize that? You're falsely stating that somebody's out on the streets. You might not say my name because that's how y'all talk in code. You talk in code. But see, I'm straight up and down because I am a child of the Most High God. And you best believe, while you're calling on your thugs in your code language to try to come and attack somebody, because you already put out the notice that I was doxxed, I called on the Most High. So what you don't see around me, you best believe I'm protected. And if it's ever my time to go, then it's my time. My mission is complete. But I never had any hate for you, sir. So let me run this down. Since you want to run it down about someone's reputation that people can't go around and tarnish, you hollering about gang stalking and you don't know how they implement certain things? You don't know? What the hell you looking at? Keep it rolling, because this is not what you want. I don't have time to be going around hating on people. So like I said, and like for anyone who comes across this message, I was a military brat, raised up, traveled, okay, got married, and you don't know my family dynamic at all. You're putting out false information, sir. Worked with children. I have a degree, sir, in early childhood development, sir. Do you realize that can be looked up, sir? Hold on, I'm in the doggone sun. Do you realize that can be researched? A young lady, if I was searching out fame and fortune in my youth, then I probably would have been on a stripper pole. But no, I was in a classroom. Do you not get that? Do you not understand that? Working full time, holding down a household, sir. Not only that, after I obtained my certification, first of all, a CDA, certified to work with children, in an accredited child development center. So this wasn't no average child development center. See, if you know anything about college, if you know anything about college, when you choose a college, you always want to choose an accredited college. So do you realize they have accredited child development centers? That means your teachers, your people who are going to raise and help raise your children have gone to college, has some background in the curriculum that they're providing for your children. Okay? So you need to really calm down and get a grip. I got my CDA, my associates, multiple certifications, CPR, medical. I can pull them out. Fame, fortune? I'll show you my fame and fortune, sir. It's all the CDAs and all the certificates I had because I was going to schools, learning. You may have gotten yourself up to where you wanted to be. I'm not dogging you out on any platform saying that you didn't graduate high school, am I? Have I dogged you out and said you didn't go to, you were in jail and was a thug? I never said these things. I never said nothing negative about you, New Breed. My throat is dry. Nothing negative. He came on. He is trying to, I don't know what his problem is. I never said anything or did anything. New Breed wants to say he never came on my platform and was looking at my platform and taking talking points and then turn around and try to put everything, negative on me. No, because I didn't do anything to him. Nothing. He wants to try to say I'm an industry plant. While you say negative things about women, because I'm working in the industry, what about the men? Do y'all only have love for men? Is there some kind of twisted thing going on here? That y'all only have love for men? Because you have Brandon T on your doggone channel. He's in the industry and he in Hollywood. But that's okay. Oh, is it because I'm a female that I work where I work? Well, let's get back to how I got there. We came back from Europe. I continue to work in child development. You see, I'm about promoting, making people enjoy life, enjoying life myself. Oh, you said, I heard you. Oh, nobody has friends. At this state and time in my life, I choose to walk alone. Because I've seen the snakes and devils out here. Okay? But when we were back, the morale was so low at one of my jobs, even the people that didn't like me, because you're not going to be liked everywhere. I get that. I started to organize events for my people that worked at the Child Development Center where I worked, New Breed. But you don't know that, do you? I made a list. I went to facilities around town, got discounts for them, put a sign-up list in a lounge, whoever. It didn't even matter if you didn't like me. If you want to go to the movies this weekend, if you want to go bowling, these are events that I started doing at work. We're going to get into it. There was no fortune and fame I was looking for. Wasn't thinking about packing my bags and going to Hollywood. There was no fortune and fame in my thoughts, sir. No platform building in my thoughts, sir. I continue to do these things. Oktoberfest, barbecue, full spread, because I enjoy hospitality, hosting events. So as I finished up my doggone associate's degree in early childhood, and people started asking me to put they couldn't hear about events. Did you hear about a concert? People from my job and other people that would come in, parents, started knowing about me planning events within my job where I was working. Asking me, did I know about these other events? I said, no, I had no clue. Because I wasn't out there trying to be in front of somebody's TV, in front of somebody's face. Like you trying to say, somebody trying to run up behind celebrities and this and that. No. Y'all hold on. I'm so upset and my mouth is getting dry. I just can't believe this. You really want to defame somebody when I was not here to defame you. Hold on. At all. At all. So when people started asking me about, these other events, that's when I have said time and time again, I developed House & Co. It was a platform to showcase people, events, what's going on in the community. Not showcase me. While you think that I cannot prove my validation on what I say, you are wrong. You're mistaken. Like I said, I had a friend that I went to school with, lived up in Dallas. I asked her because she hosts Doggone House & Co. This was a platform to showcase people, their talents. That's why you see pictures of me at different events, because I was hosting it. And before then, I was young, going out to whatever, whenever I want to. And guess what? In those pictures, the one with Cat Williams, I was at a concert with my husband at that. You see, you don't know the background. You're trying to take pictures and things and put them together and make them out to something that they're not. When I finished my associates, let me tell you how this breaks down. When I finished my associates, you can get your bachelor's degree, so you can see what field that you want to, go into. Once you get your associates, what credits transition into your bachelor's, New Breed. Wasn't focused out here on building a platform. I don't know why you feel threatened or something by me, but I was never a threat or never hated on you. I continue going to school, New Breed, college, a university. Because I went to a central college and I transferred to a university and finished my bachelor's degree with a concentration, communications with a concentration in PR. Oh, when your investigative reporter did his investigation and tried to pull up a picture with me leaning on a camera, well, you know where that picture's at also, New Breed? Rollo, Seven Talk, do you know where that picture's at also? It's in the newspaper, you see. Because the newspaper got wind that I started a show showcasing the local talent and any other promoters, authors, musicians. So there's a whole full write-up. Oh, but you think that I cannot prove to you who I am. I wasn't on a quest for fame and fortune. My quest started out humble, loving, which you seem to have a problem with. You must have been around a lot of hate in your life coming up. And I feel sorry for you, because that's not how I was brought up. I'm not out here giving relationship advice. Are you jockeying to be the next Kevin Samuels? Because that's what it seems like. You're on your live talking about how you're going to listen to a divorced woman with so many kids giving relationship advice. What? You know what that tells me? That further lets me know that you've been on my platform when you keep saying you haven't. My platform, I've been talking about everything. Everything. You said the last time you seen me was, I went on, it was a vlog. I went on a date. For out of a long time. Okay? But you had been watching, because I know you had got talking points. I did not care about that. Oh, God, help me, help me, help me. This is outrageous. Everybody, every woman, New Breed, is not a hoe. It has not been on a pole swinging around. is not a prostitute. You keep saying that Kevin Samuels' lady is a prostitute. You're trying to triangulate. You are trying to put me in a zone and try to put you on top. You're trying to do something. I can't quite put my finger on it. But I am not trying to be the next Kevin Samuels, a woman version, giving relationship advice. On my platform, I have talked about my life, and it's true. And it can be researched. You know, a wedding certificate, a divorce certificate, all of that can be pulled up, sir. You want to make that like that's an issue? You talk about your multiple wives. Do they have, because we're in the land of our captivity, right, sir? What happens if you just walk out? What do they have? A piece of paper? Do they even have that? You have multiple kids. But that's okay that you have that. Probably don't have no kind of documentation. I don't know, because I'm not in your life and I don't care about your life that way. But you seem to care about mine. You said that it's a lady out here giving a divorce and giving advice. I've never talked to you personally and told you I was divorced, have I? That further lets me know you've been on my platform. I've talked about everything on my platform, from growing a garden, survival, getting ready. We are in the end times. All of that. But you're focusing on relationship advice, because that was one of a couple of my last 3 or 4 videos back. Something along the lines, can TIs have a relationship or get married? Something along that. However you're trying to spin this narrative, you go right ahead. I know all those people over there are sheeple if they don't go and do their own research. I don't care who you can pull up or say something. If you know about gang stalking, then you know how they try to destroy your reputation, because you are not doing what they want you to do, because you are free-minded. And when a person can't control you, they will try to destroy you. I never came as an agent or anything, New Breed. You keep saying, well, who sent you? Nobody. But you are shaking over there in your leap like you have this big platform. Why are you going back and forth? Why you drug me into this? Being negative, when you looked at that video, oh, now it comes together, right? I could put more of it together. You wanted context. You asked me to give an apology, sir. And even though it hurt my spirit, I still apologize, because I never meant to hurt you or anything. But I wanted you to know, you used my content and you flipped it. Because just days before Kevin Samuels passed away, you were saying negative things about black women because they were doing a TikTok challenge. You know that to be true. And the evidence shows it. Because doesn't it say in the Bible, prove everything? Oh, but see, I can't say anything because I'm not saying Bible and verse, because I am not a scholarly like that. Where's your high school diploma, sir? Where is your college degree? You know what I'm saying? I could put you down, New Breed, if I wanted to act like I'm all up there and high and mighty. But I haven't. And I'm not hating on you. But I cannot sit back and let my reputation be dragged in the mud because you want to become the next Kevin Samuels of the Israelite tribes. That's not my goal. It has never been. My platform, I just go and I talk. And you when I asked to interview you, you ignore me. Somebody, and I can even make a video about that, came on my live stream, probably one of your constituents, and asked me, could I interview you? So I wasn't hunting you down. I asked you one time on Instagram. At that time, you didn't reply. I left it alone. So nobody was hunting you down, trying to get in your circles. All the pictures you seen on Facebook, that was from jobs. People invited me. I wasn't trying to get in nobody's circles. So you obviously must see a light shining from me. I was invited. I was asked. I wasn't like these girls nowadays trying to get some shine, trying to get a bag. No, that was not my path. My path is how I said it was, and that's the facts. I can even show when I did get a job at this radio station. That you go down my timeline. Go down my timeline, and why don't you see there's some locked videos? They're locked for a reason. They're locked just why I put that video showing the whole context. When you chopped and screwed my apology video. Yeah. You chopped and screwed that. Just like when you chopped and screwed that first video when I was on the live trying to talk and you kept blocking me, trying to control the narrative instead of letting me talk. To see, no, you didn't want that. You wanted to chop and screw everything. That further lets me know you wanted total control. But now people see. People with eyes to see. And like I said about that judge, I was talking about a righteous judge. Are you a righteous judge, New Breed? Because you're not displaying that. You're displaying more and more just turmoil. How can you be threatened by me? Do you see your platform? Do you appreciate how many people you have on your platform? But you're sitting here constantly trying to come at me. And I did nothing but state my case. In my first video, I said this is why I'm doing the video. You can't do certain things, New Breed, and then ask to have things done in order. If you're going to serve the Most High, and the Most High said let everything be done decently in order, that's how you are supposed to walk your life. Walk in life, New Breed. You can't take talking points and then get on there, and if I say something on a video too, no, that wasn't in order. You should have called me. You should have texted me. You couldn't have done the same thing. Oh yeah, I seen your video. You know, that was some great talking points. I talked about that. I mean, it's like women don't get no respect in your eyes. Not coming to be the next Kevin Samuels. I just come, talk, whatever's on my mind, and I keep it pushing. So like I said, you can keep throwing your code words out there, and whoever comes this way, let it be known. I can show video where you're talking about and using the word dox. And let me for people who don't know what doxing is, because see, in the targeted community, we don't use that word. We didn't even know that people could find your home, your cell phone number, anything, public access. But you know this, you used these words before. Dox. People can hack your computer and get all the public information they want. Send people your way. It's another form of gang stalking. I don't have the time nor the resources to be doing all of that. Like every chosen person, targeted individual, we just wanted to live a regular life. And as you can hear by my testimony right here today, my life was regular, but I enjoyed it. A regular, smegula life. I wasn't looking to go to the Hollywood Hills. Just because you see me in pictures now, that's what my job led me to, what my degree led me to. Communications. with a concentration in public relations. I developed a company, sir. And I can prove that. I had several company names. And it was filed at the courthouse. You know how that goes, because you said you got your LLC approved. You know how that goes. Well, I can show you legal documentation. I wasn't playing around. So no, I don't hate you. I never did hate you. I did one interview. I have said it. People can go back over videos that I have said where this firestorm has been going. I've said you are a powerful speaker. Your presence was powerful. Your engagement. I didn't hate you. But somebody is putting that in your ear, or it might be coming from you. That was never my intentions of hating you, trying to be like you. Do you see your platform? You have somebody around you. Yeah, it's somebody around you in your ear. And it might be just one of them wicked women that you have around you. Because it's not coming from me. It might be one of them wicked brothers you have around you. Because it's not coming from me. My thought was just getting a positive message on the radio. How can you say my industry is wicked when you're talking to Hollywood actors? But it's a man. Come on. If we're going to have a discussion that is intelligent, let's make it make sense. You can know how to conduct yourself with a Hollywood actor in the industry, but not with radio. If you wanted to do something, you're doing business with a Hollywood actor. No, you're spinning a web of lies. Not me. Only had in my mind, maybe I can send up a podcast. I don't even think we really have anything talking about something positive. That was the only thing. Never did I hate you, New Breed. Never did I want your platform. Did I want to be the new Kevin Samuels remix? None of that. And I'm out. And much love.